All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to those who elect. And I just want to do a quick video going into, how our mentality should be, as we are in these end times, because although it may not look like it in your day-to-day life, we are in a very low, we're in a desperate situation, here in America, here in Babylon. Our day-to-day life is filled with struggles and constant hell and, a whole bunch of things that we got to go through and endure. We're in a desperate situation, man. We as a people, as Israelites, as a nation, we're in a desperate situation. We're in a low place here in America, all right, and other parts of the world, but mainly here in America, man. And we need to be constantly seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. We need to be seeking the Lord with all our might, all right, and it's a daily thing. Okay, seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is what we need to be consumed with, man. We need to be obsessed with this truth, okay? And you know what I'm saying? The Lord, if you're not seeking him enough, the Lord will put you through certain trials and he'll put you through certain chastisement, man, that'll make you seek him more, but it shouldn't, take that for you to seek the Lord at the level that you should be. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to, you shouldn't wait for the Lord to start doing something to you, because then that means that, the Lord gave you a chance. He gave you time. You know what I'm saying? He gave you an opportunity and you didn't take it, man. So then when the Lord starts acting, and the Lord starts, chastising you and bringing certain, hell upon you and trials, then you start praying and you start praying way more. You start fasting way more and reading more. You know what I'm saying? But my point is that it shouldn't take that. You know what I'm saying? We have to, like the scriptures say, work out your own. Well, I'm going to start off with that. Okay. We have to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay. Philippians 2:12. It says, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." So we have to work out our own salvation, meaning we got to, take a hold of our life, man. This is, this is real life, man, not a joke. You know what I'm saying? We have to work out our salvation. Okay. How we're going to be saved and delivered here is what? If we're a part of the elect. Okay. Now, as the hopeful elect, is what we say. All we can do is put on as the elect, as the scriptures say, put on as the elect. Meaning we know what the elect will be doing in these times, all right, and we try our best to do that, to do what the elect will be doing, and that's putting on as the elect, all right, towards what? Our salvation. And we have to work out our salvation with fear and with trembling. Okay, fear and trembling meaning that this is deadly serious and it's no time to joke around, man. So we have to constantly seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, and we seek the Lord, we seek the Lord by our actions. Okay, by praying. All right, by praying, by reading, by fasting. All right, by doing these different things, man. You know what I'm saying? Making videos. Hey, look, when shoot, man. When I was I got locked up for a little bit in jail, and that was during that time. That's when the rate, how should I word this, man? I was seeking the Lord way more than I was prior to getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? I was praying like every couple minutes, man. I was praying a lot. The most I've ever prayed before, the most I've ever read, and it just put it in a perspective that, shit can get real at any time, man. And you want your relationship with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai to be firm. so that no matter what situation you're put in, you're ready to take it, man. Take it head on with your faith. You know what I'm saying? And to do that, we have to be in a constant mental space of seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, so this is Baruch 24 and 28. It says, "For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more." All right, and the number 10 means completion. All right, so, in the past, before we came into the truth, it was our mind to go astray from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We weren't really seeking the Lord. We didn't have his true names. We didn't have this understanding. But now that we've been returned to this truth, okay, this knowledge, we have to seek him a complete amount of times, man. Okay, it's not saying literally 10. It means a complete amount of times we got to seek the Lord. All right. We have to be as diligent as we can be in this ministry, man. Something I've been saying to myself a lot is that the Lord just wants to see our effort. He just wants to see us put in our 110% effort. Okay, we're not perfect here in the flesh, but as long as we put in a proactive effort, then that's all the Lord cares about. All right. This is Psalms 63:1. It says, a Psalm of David when he was in the wilderness of Judea. It says, "O Most High, thou art my power." It says, "Early will I seek thee. My soul thirsteth for thee. My flesh longeth for thee in a dry and thirsty land where no water is." Okay, so King David. Okay, now that I read that verse, I Googled it, and they in this article got out a little bit more context. All right. So it says it was David who penned this hymn of worship and praise as he trudged through the arid, waterless Judean wilderness. It says he was without friends, hunted by enemies, and placed in an enforced exile from his people and homeland. Okay, so David was in a low estate, all right, just like we are here in America. It says, but in simple yet beautiful language, he compares his deep yearning for the Lord with parched land that is dry and desolate. He compares his desperate longing for the Lord with a place that is devoid of water, as he cries out to the Most High. Okay? And then another article, it says, this one thirsts and faints to be of the Most High, and equates this feeling to a cry, parched land seeking life-giving water. The opening verse reminds us that we are to be an active participant in our relationship with the Most High. That it is not simply an intellectual pursuit. It is a deep, abiding spiritual need. Our need for communion with the Most High is compared here with our absolute need for life-sustaining water. All right. So it says this prayer notes that our spiritual survival will not be long without being fed by a relationship with the Most High. So that's what this verse is going into. Okay, how that David was what he was seeking the Lord. And he said what? He said, my soul thirsteth for thee, my flesh longeth for thee in a dry and thirsty land. Hey, and are we not in a dry and thirsty land? All right. We are, man. What was it? Ezekiel 33 or 32? Okay. But this is what? This valley, America is what? Is this valley, man. This low valley filled with dry bones. Okay. This place is filled with dry bones. And the dry bones are what? These people that are in this land, these Israelites that are in this land, and they're dry because what? They don't have this truth. They're void of understanding. Okay, they don't have this truth. All right, this living water. So we are in a dry and thirsty land where no water is. And because of that, we need to seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai 10 times more. Okay, it said, my soul thirsteth for thee, my flesh longeth for thee. And this is the mentality that we need to be in. Our soul needs a thirst for the Lord. Okay, because we need this truth, man. We need Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So we need to seek after him, man. You should want to keep building up your relationship, with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Seek him, read the scriptures more. All right. Try to keep understanding the scriptures more. Pray more. You know what I'm saying? No, one thing that I've been thinking about lately is that, it just is, oh, there it was. Yeah. About, our relationship, our personal relationship with the Lord, man. I've been, examining my life and things that I do on a daily basis. And I've been cutting certain things out because I was coming to the conclusion that this was that this was not pleasing to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Spending too much time on social media, I was thinking, I was like, yeah, man, the Lord is not pleased with this. He doesn't want me wasting time on these different social media platforms and doing too much of this. You know what I'm saying? So when we're growing when we're growing in our relationship with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we need to examine ourselves, and cut out what we believe the Lord is not pleased with, and ultimately seek him more. Okay, this is James 4:8. It says, draw nigh to the Most High, and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. Okay, so we got to draw nigh to the Lord, and he will draw nigh to us. And how do we draw nigh to him? That's equates to seeking him. Okay, like I said, praying more. Okay, asking for more guidance. When you pray, and I get detailed when I pray. You know what I'm saying? I pray about a lot. Not. Of course, you got to use wisdom when you pray, and don't pray about the wrong things. But I pray about even little things. Things that people may consider little. But hey, we have the power to beg the Lord. And he will work certain things out in our life. Of course, as long as we, it's things that we need. You know what I'm saying? Things that we believe will be, helpful to us. I pray about a lot, man. Okay, pray about a lot. Okay, you can't overwhelm Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, the scriptures just say what? It says when you pray, don't use vain repetition. But you can't overwhelm the Lord. With praying. So I pray a lot, man, all the time. You know what I'm saying? I recently just got logged out of I can't log into my main email anymore. My main email that I use for things. I prayed to the Lord about that. If it be his will that I can get back in there, So, some people may think it little, but hey, the Lord is dealing with us, man. And we need to keep seeking him, man. Keep praying. And the more you pray, man, you're going to see the Lord will start, will work things out in your life that you prayed for, man. Whether it be the answer that you were looking for or not, the Lord will work things out. Okay. And it increases your faith. So we have to draw nigh unto the Lord. All right. Draw closer to him by us putting in the effort. And then the Lord will draw nigh to us. Okay, he'll sup with you more. He'll deal with you. You read the scriptures more, pray more. Ask for more understanding, watch more videos. All right, we got to be in the spirit, man. We have to be in the spirit. Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." All right, so we got to seek the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness. And then we'll get everything, we'll get everything, man, in due time. All right, when the kingdom of heaven comes, we're going to get, like it says, a new heaven and a new earth, man. We're going to get everything that you ever desired in this life. When you were in the world, you may have desired, a lot of women or a big house, a lot of money. Well, look, we're going to get all that in the kingdom of heaven, which is what? The new heaven and the new earth. But we just have to seek, the Most High and all his righteousness. All right, seek the kingdom, man. And how we seek the kingdom and his righteousness is through these scriptures, man. By tapping in with the spirit, man. As this world says, spirituality, is a rising thing in this world. You got especially a lot of so-called black women, say that they're spiritualists and spirit guiders and all that nonsense. But hey, we are the real people that are spiritualists. We're the real people that are spiritual, man. So we got to tap in with the spirit that we have access to. All right. By seeking Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay. I just thought I should look up what that word seek means on the etymology. Okay, it says seek. It says go. It says Middle English, sekun, go and search or quest of, strive for, try to attain. All right, it says search for, pursue, chase, long for, wish for, desire. See, this has to be our desire. All right, we have to long for it. All right, we have to, desire this. Desire this ministry. Desire to keep growing in this ministry. Desire, a closer relationship with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. It says to look for. Okay. To track down, to seek out. All right. But it said what? To go and search for. To go and search for. Okay. And that just reminded me of what? To go and search for reminded me of where the scriptures say this. Let me see. All right. There's a couple of them. All right, I'm going to go with this one. Luke 11:9, it says, and I say unto you, ask, and this is Yahweh Shai speaking. It says, and I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. All right, seek meaning what? Go and search for. All right, knock, and it shall be opened unto you. Okay, meaning what? This knowledge and this understanding. This knowledge and this understanding, man, will be given into you if you seek it. All right, you search for it. All right. Like we read in James, all right, draw nigh to the Lord and he will draw nigh to you, meaning he'll sup with you more, he'll deal with you more. All right, but we have to be the ones to put in the effort to seek the Lord more. All right, to keep looking, to keep searching. All right, to desire. All right, a closer relationship with the Lord. All right, this is let me see. I think it was in here. Yeah, Psalms 119:10. It says, with my whole heart have I sought thee. Oh, let me not wander from thy commandments. The word have I hid in mine heart that I might not sin against thee. All right, but it said what? With my whole heart, meaning with my whole mind, have I sought thee. Okay, and the scriptures say King David was what? A man after the Most High's own mind. So we have to be in that same mindset, with seeking the Lord. That's why I said with my whole heart, with my whole mind, have I sought thee. So that's something I was meditating on today. I'm saying? Just seeking the Lord more, wanting to grow closer to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, wanting to grow our personal relationship with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and we do that by what? Staying spiritual, staying in the spirit, reading more, praying more, fasting, doing more spiritual things. Ultimately is how we continue to seek the Lord, 10 times more. You just got to do more spiritual things, man. Be around the brothers, what I'm saying? So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. All right, all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Rakakwadash, Shalom.